one of my senior clients, and I wanted to make sure I share this information because a lot of people just don't know it. And when it's time to sell a property, especially if it's been inherited or passed down, we run into a couple of hurdles, right? So I want you to get ahead of it. If you have a will, even if you have a will and you go down and you file that will, the home still has to go into a probate. It may not be a long or $4,000 or $5,000 probate, but it still has to go in probate, which could hold up the sale, especially if you need the money from that home, from that property, from that lot. Again, even if you have a will that your grandmama left you everything, if you go down to the courthouse and you file that will, when I looked that up on the property appraiser's website, it just turns it into heirs of. It still cannot negate going through probate. So right now I'm helping a couple of people. I help a lot of seniors, a lot of my or sellers that have some property that they inherited and now they need the money because sometimes the properties need to be cleaned up and they don't have that money, and there's fines, and the fines are continuing on, so that the longer the home stays in that realm is going to continue to gain those fines, even though it was your grandmama's and she had that will and she left it to you and you went down there and filed it. It still needs to go to probate. Now, I have had some instances where I was able to get it sold or get a contract on it, and an attorney or a probate attorney would be gracious enough to take it, do the probate work, and then get paid after the sale of the home, in addition to navigating with the city or county or wherever that property is to get some of those liens taken off. It is a process, and a will is just not enough. So just FYI, if you're able to, go ahead and put a couple of dollars away, gather up everybody and get things done.